Hey everyone, today we're diving into Chinese myths and checking out awesome creatures that have amazed people for a long time. Join us as we uncover the cool stories behind these mythical beings. Don't forget to subscribe and join us on this fascinating journey into the world of myths. The Chinese dragon, known as the Long, is a legendary creature in Chinese mythology. It's a powerful and fortunate symbol with a serpent-like body and colorful scales. This mythical creature is linked to rain, water, and agriculture in Chinese culture. During celebrations like Chinese New Year, there are dragon dances featuring a long dragon made of silk and paper, creating a captivating and meaningful performance. In traditional depictions, the dragon is shown as a four-legged creature with scales, horns, claws, and striking eyes. Chinese emperors adopted its image as a sacred symbol of imperial power, considering it the king of animals. Originally, the Fenghuang consisted of two birds, Feng, the male, and Huang, the female, always seen as a pair. Over time, the term evolved to represent a singular immortal bird, depicted as a gracefully beautiful creature with feathers in black, green, red, white, and yellow. Rarely seen by humans, the Fenghuang symbolizes the Chinese empress, paired with the dragon, who represents the emperor. This pairing is why the Fenghuang is often depicted alongside a dragon. Dating back to the Shang dynasty, the Fenghuang, a colossal bird standing about 9 feet tall, is considered a spiritual creature in China, alongside the dragon and the tortoise. In Chinese myths, a qilin is like a unicorn. It's described as having one horn on its forehead, a yellow belly, a colorful back, the body of a deer, and the tail of an ox. This creature is gentle and doesn't walk on green grass or eat living plants. Legend has it that the first qilin appeared in the garden of the Yellow Emperor around 2697 BCE. Centuries later, there were reports of a pair of qilin in the capital of Emperor Yao, showing that these appearances were seen as a sign of a benevolent ruler. In 1414, a giraffe was brought to China and presented as a qilin to the Ming Emperor Yongle. However, the emperor, known for his honesty, didn't buy into it. He said he wasn't a sage, and the creature before him was definitely not a qilin. Pixiu is this cool, mythical creature from China. Imagine a strong lion with wings. That's Pixiu. People who are into Feng Shui think Pixiu brings good vibes and protects them. It's like a magical creature that loves gold, silver, and jewels, making it a symbol of wealth. In Chinese zodiac beliefs, Pixiu is like a good luck charm, especially for those who feel a bit unlucky. So having Pixiu around is like having a lucky buddy to attract wealth. Pixiu, these mystical creatures, are believed to have a unique ability. They can actually sense gold and silver. People think they bring wealth by carrying money in their mouths. Interestingly, statues of Pixiu are commonly used in Feng Shui to attract prosperity. Nowadays, you can often find Pixiu designs on trendy jade necklaces, making them a popular symbol for good fortune and financial success. In an ancient Chinese tale, there was this huge, scary monster called Nian. It had lion, unicorn, and ox features and dwelled in the mountains. Every year-end, Nian would descend, wreak havoc on fields, ruin crops, scare animals, and even pose a threat to people's lives. Villager realizing the Nian's fear of the color red, they adorned their homes with red lanterns and spring scrolls, leaving food at their doorsteps to distract it from harming humans. The lion dance traditions we see today, including firecrackers, red lanterns, and robes, originated from the villagers' tactics. They used drums, plates, and empty bowls, donned red robes, and ignited firecrackers to create loud noises, intimidating the Nian and ensuring their safety. Huli Jing, or fox spirits in Chinese culture, are mythical creatures known for their captivating nature. They're often portrayed as attractive foxes that can transform into humans, playing different roles in stories, whether they're friendly or mischievous tricksters. One interesting thing about Huli Jing is their ability to shapeshift, often taking on the appearance of beautiful women, adding a mysterious touch. Chinese mythology tells tales of charm and transformation, where these spirits assume human form to enchant unsuspecting individuals. Their mix of beauty and trickery makes them intriguing figures in Chinese folklore. Despite their mischievous reputation, some stories depict Huli Jing as guardians and protectors, especially of nature. Gifted with magical abilities for both good deeds and occasional mischief, these fox spirits embody various aspects of Chinese folklore. Jiang, also known as hopping vampires, are like reanimated corpses from ancient tales. Back in the Qing dynasty, the story goes that if someone passed away far from home and their body was brought back for burial, dark forces could bring them back to life. These creatures hop their way back to where they originated. To catch their prey, they hop around, sensing vital energy. People tried to protect themselves by using Taoist charms, spells, or putting a talisman on the deceased's forehead to stop them from turning into a Jiang. These methods were thought to keep the living safe from these supernatural beings. Jiang, or the divine Jiang, is an ancient deity from Chinese mythology. Jiang is described as a yellow sack with 6 legs and 4 wings. Where the face should be, there is only chaos. The skin of Jiang varies in color, but he is depicted to have either yellow, red, black, or flesh-colored skin. The Jiang is also described to have an aura of cinnabar. Even though Jiang does not have a mouth or ears, it is commonly said to enjoy singing and dancing. Jiang was one of the deities born from the last breath of Pangu, the creator of the world. In some mythological interpretations, Jiang is called Hundun and is one of the 4 evils. Xiangliu, a giant serpent from ancient Chinese stories with 9 heads and a lot of mystery. Picture a massive snake, each head having its own personality, maybe even a human face. People believed it could breathe venom and had an enormous appetite, causing chaos. So what's the deal with Xiangliu in Chinese mythology? It's often seen as a symbol of natural disasters, especially floods. Legend has it that the 9 heads represent 9 rivers that, when unleashed, caused huge floods. When hero Gong Gong defeated Xiangliu, it symbolized gaining control over these destructive forces. The Zhuque is one of the 4 symbols of the Chinese constellations. According to Wu Xing, the Taoist 5 elemental system, it represents the fire element, the direction south, and the season summer correspondingly. Thus, it is sometimes called the of the South. It is described as a red bird that resembles a pheasant with a 5-colored plumage and is perpetually covered in flames. People sometimes confuse the Zhuque with the Fenghuang because they look alike, but they're distinct beings. The Fenghuang is like a bird queen linked to the Chinese empress, much like the dragon is linked to the emperor. On the other hand, the vermilion bird is a mythical spirit creature tied to Chinese constellations. Thanks for joining us on this fascinating journey into Chinese mythology. If you loved hearing about awesome creatures like dragons, qilins, and phoenixes, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more adventures, and ring the bell to stay updated. Share your favorite Chinese mythical creature in the comments. See you in the next exciting tale.